teach you some calculations about percentages. Prior to that, I want to make some introduction. My name is Allada Janardhan Rao. I am the correspondent of Sujana Vidyalaya. So far, we have recorded close to 600 videos and also 600 Zoom classes. The attendance is very good. Students are yet to get all the textbooks and study material. That is the sad part. And I hope that all the students will have the books, both the textbooks and study materials soon. So in this class, I am going to tell you about percentages. What do you mean by percent definition, and then what is the denominator, what will happen when the denominator is 100, and also comparison of fractions, both by the LCM method and the percentage method, conversion of fractions into percent. So if you have a fraction, you can convert that into percent, and also changing percentages into fractions, vice versa now. It turned out to alternative 2. So this one, so in the conversion, we take a fraction and convert that into a percentage, and our percentage is from దాన్ని fraction కింద convert చేస్తాం. అలాగే when you want to express a quantity by percent, you have to divide division by 100 and bring it to the lowest form. Problems కొన్ని అలాంటివి చేస్తాము. There are some exercises 8.2, 8.3. I will take one or two problems to give you an idea how to tackle a practical situation, get a solution for the practical problem. Then we also learn about how to calculate percentage of a quantity. Percentage quantity and the volume, the percentage of marks, so like that, whatever. So we have some word problems tonight, but we could review just now. It's a 8.4 and 8.5, there are some exercises. And finally there is an exercise here. I mean, there is a review here. Okay? So I may do some things and then review the first half and then the second half. So ఈ రోజుని మనం ఏం నేర్చుకుంటున్నాం? శాతాలు. పర్సెంట్ అంటే శాతం అంటే డెఫినిషను, అండ్ దాని తర్వాత శాతంలో కిందని డినామినేటర్లో ఏముంటుంది, తర్వాత రెండు ఫ్రాక్షన్స్, రెండు భిన్నాలు ఇస్తే ఏది పెద్దది ఏది చిన్నది మనకు కావాలంటే ఎలా చేస్తాము. ఒకటి ఎల్సిఎం మెథడు, రెండోది పర్సెంట్ మెథడు చేసి ఎలా చేస్తాము. తర్వాత ఒక భిన్నాన్ని శాతం కింద ఎలా మారుస్తాం, ఒక శాతాన్ని భిన్నంగా ఏ విధంగా మారుస్తాం. తర్వాత గివెన్ ఒక క్వాంటిటీ ఇస్తే దాన్ని పర్సెంటేజ్ కింద ఎలా ప్రాక్టికల్ వర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్లో దాన్ని పర్సెంట్ కింద ఎలా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తాం. ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈ పాఠంలో నేర్చుకుంటాం. బేసికల్గా ఈ పాఠం నేర్చుకునే ముందు శాతం, పర్సెంట్ అంటే శాతం అంటే దాని డెఫినిషను, తర్వాత ఒక రెండు భిన్నాలు ఇస్తే వాటిని ఏ విధంగా మనం ఏది పెద్దది ఏది చిన్నది కావాలంటే ఎల్సిఎం మెథడు, పర్సెంట్ శాతం మెథడు, తర్వాత అలాగే భిన్నాన్ని శాతం కింద మార్చడం, శాతాన్ని భిన్నం కింద మార్చడం, ఇవన్నీ ఈ పాఠంలో నేర్చుకుంటాం. ముందు ఫస్ట్ సెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? సెంట్ సిఈఎన్టి, సెంట్ అంటే ఈక్వల్ టు 100, సెంట్ అంటే 100. సో పర్సెంట్ PERCENT అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? per 100 అన్నమాట అర్థం. 100కి నాకు 75% మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? 100కి 75 వచ్చాయని అర్థం. దట్స్ వాట్ ఇట్ మీన్. సో డెఫినేషన్ సెంట్ అంటే ఏంటున్నాము? 100. ఇది డినామినేటర్లో ఒక భిన్నంలో డినామినేటర్, సపోజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ ఫ్రాక్షన్ లైక్ 75/100. This one also we express this as 75%. And అర్థం ఏంటి? 75 out of 100 out of 100. Okay, so that's what the 75, that as I mentioned here, if the denominator is 100, if the denominator is 100, the numerator you can express, you can call it as a percent. Suppose you have 83 by 100. 83 out of 100. So this can also be called as 83%. So in 83 by 100 we will simplify this decimal form better. 0.83. This is called the decimal form. We are not going to do that here. But incidentally, I am telling you, 83, but so all these three are equal. 83 by 100 and 83 out of 100 are 83% or 0.83. So having understood this, now let's move on to, let me look at my duster. Where is my duster? Okay, alright, here it is. An equivalent of a duster. Okay, so we learned what is cent, what is percent. Then we also learned there are three different forms. One is the fraction form, benum for benum, rendu is shatam. Then decimal form, decimal is the shabda form. Okay, alright. Now suppose you have two. Let me take an example here. Okay, rather than taking something else from somewhere else. Okay, alright. So in the first problem, let's say 25 by fraction says percentage. Okay. Suppose you have 25 by 100. So this one is equal to 25%. Denominator from the 100. So 25 by 100. Okay. Similarly, 700 by 100. Denominator 100 is equal to 700%. So, if the denominator is 100, the numerator gives the percentage. Okay. Now, suppose 56 hundredths. Suppose there is one here, 56 hundredths. It's UNTREDTHS. Okay, 56 hundredths. And take 56 divided by 100. Understand? So this also equal to 56%. Percent entire mano, equal to get easy, okay. Now, how do you compare like that? How do you compare? Let's see. Convert the following fractions into percentages. Percentages cover. Conversion of the factors into percent. They are not in an order, but let's do that. Prior to that, I want to do, how do you compare the fractions? Suppose you have 7 by 10 and 9 by 16. 7 by 10 and 9 by 16. ఇందులో ఏది పెద్దది ఏది చిన్నది కావాలి. దీనికి రెండు విధానాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఒకటి ఏమో 7 by 9. I will take a different easy, a little bit easy, then I will do that. Whatever it is, it's okay. Now, 7 by 9, 7 by 10, 9 by 16. There are two methods for here. One is by calculating the LCM, you can compare the two fractions. That means the denominator is the same over, and the LCM cut down. And let us take 10 and 16. LCM is just 2. 2 5 ja, 2 8 ja. Malli the 5 1 ja, 8. 8 1 ja and 1. So you will wear 1 here. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 5 into 8. So 2 5 are 10, 10 8 80. So what we do is, in area some 80 so 7 by 10 and 9 by 16 we want. So we want to convert this into 80. Then it 80 is 16. Okay. So then ఏం చేస్తాము కింద 80 రావాలంటే 7 by 10 into కింద 80 రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి 8 చేయాలి ఇంకా. సో మీద కూడా 8 చేయాలి. A fraction, the value of a fraction remains the same if the numerator and the denominator are multiplied by the same number. చేస్తాం. తర్వాత ఇక్కడ 9 by 16 దీనికి ఏం చేస్తాము ఇది 80 కావాలంటే మీదని 5 గుణిస్తాం ముందు కిందని 5 గుణిస్తే 80 అయింది. సో 95. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ 7 times 8 is 56 by 8 times 10 is 80 and 9 times 5 is 45 divided by 8. So 56 by 45, therefore 56 by 80 is greater than 45 by 80. That means 7 by 10 is greater than 9 by 16. So what we do is, you find a LCM, make the denominator equal to that. Denominator same రావాలంటే ఎంత గుణిస్తాము. Okay? Now, this is the first method. Okay? So similarly, let me take another problem. You will see. Okay, 13 by 20. 13 by, let me erase this here. Okay, 13 by 20 and this is 17 by 25. 17 by 25. This is page number 75. Page number 75, Roman letter 6, 5. Page number 75, problem number Roman 6, 5. Okay. Roman 6, 5. The problem. So here for 20 and 25, for 20 and 25, let us calculate the LCM. So 2 hours a day, so this is 5 hours a day. 5 4 ja, 5 5 ja. Okay, now 4 1 ja, 5 5 1 ja. Till we get 1 here, we'll keep on doing it. So the LCM here, LCM is equal to 5 into 4 into 5. 5 into 4 into 5. This is equal to 100. So 13 by 20 is equal to, ఏం చేస్తాము 20 and 20 ఈ రెండు అయిపోయింది, మిగిలిన 5. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాం 20ని కింద 100 రావాలి. సో 20ని 5తో గుణిస్తాము. సో మీద గుణిస్తే 13ని 5తో గుణిస్తాం. ఓకే. Now this is equal to 13 into 5 is 65 by 100. Okay. Now let us take the 17 by 25. 17 by 25 is equal to 25 అంటే ఇది పోయింది, ఇదే మిగిలింది 4 మిగిలింది. మంచిది ఏం చేయాలి ఇక్కడ 25 into 4 ఎంత అయింది 100 అయిందా. సో 17 into 4. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 17 4 is 68 by 100. So you can see here 68 by 100 is greater than 65 by 100. Because the denominators are same, numerator, this numerator here is 68, and here it is 65. So this is greater than this. That means 68 by, now where did you get this? 68 by 100 and 17 by 25. 17 by 25 is greater than 13 by 20. Okay, you understand me how you are doing? So this is the LCM method of doing it. So if you want to do the same problem as a percentage, we can do also. Let me take a different problem that will be easier for you. Let me take let's say 14 by 25 and 12 by 20. This is again Roman letter 6, problem number, Roman letter C 6, and problem is 6. And the 14 by 25 and 12 by 20. So the easy way is using the percentage concept, 14 by 25, you want to convert this into percentage, that means multiplied by 100. So this is equal to 5 5 is 5 2 is 5 10. So 5 1 is 5 4 is. So 14 into 4 is 56 divided by 1, that's equal to 56%. Okay? Alright, let us take this 12 by 20. 12 divided by 20 into 100. So what is it? 2 1 is 2 5 is. So 12 into 5 is 60 divided by 1, that is 60%. So 60% is greater than 56%. 50% is 12 by 20. So 12 by 20 is greater than 14 by 25. You see how? So I told you how to convert a fraction into a decimal, and using the LCM method or a percentage method, how to compare the two numbers. Now we will see how to convert a fraction as a percentage. Fraction to percentage cheyamo, percentage and fraction cheyam. First of all, let me take a problem here. Suppose 24 by 20. 24 by 20. This one, we have to convert this into a percentage at AGR1 multiplied by 100. So this is equal to 0 0 poste 2 times 5. 5 times 4, 20 into 100. Okay, 25. 5 times 4 is 20. 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 12. 120%. That's how you do it. Okay, that means simply you have to multiply by 100. So let us say 33 by 50. You know, convert this into a percentage. Artificially multiplied by 100. So 0 0 by 1 ja, by 2 ja. 33 into 66 by 1, that is 66%. Understand me? So if you want to convert a fraction into a percentage, all you do is just multiply the fraction by 100 and simplify, then you will get the percentage. Okay, now ఈ కన్వర్షన్ చేశాను. Again I did it in exercise 8.1 చెప్పాను. Now how to convert percentages into decimal, into fractions or decimals. Okay, now let me tell you, first of all, I think we already did how to convert percentage into a fraction. Let's see a percentage into a fraction. ఈజీగా చేస్తాను నేను ముందు 6.4%. 6.4%. దీన్ని ఫ్రాక్షన్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి. అంటే 6.4 డివైడెడ్ బై 100. బికాజ్ పర్సెంట్ మీన్స్ పర్ 100 కాబట్టి. సో దీన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తాను. డెసిమల్ చేశాను మీరు. 64 అంటే ఏం చేయాలి మనం? దీన్ని కింద మీద డెసిమల్ పోవాలంటే ఇక్కడ డెసిమల్ తర్వాత ఒక నెంబర్ ఉంది. ఇది ఈక్వల్ టు 6.4 into 100. 10 అయితే వస్తుంది కదా, డివైడెడ్ బై 100 into 10. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 6.4 into 10 అంటే 64 by 110 అంటే 1000. సో ఎన్ని 1 2 3 డెసిమల్స్ పెట్టాలి. 1 6 థర్డ్ లేదు. సో 0.20 0.064. That's how you convert a percentage into a fraction. let's say కొంచెం పెద్దది తీసుకుందాము. 10% into a fraction. 84.3%. Stage is 84.3. 84.3%. You want to convert that into a fraction. So what we do is 84.3 divided by 100. To convert into fraction. So you can decimal on the area 84.3 by 100. Or decimal 4 and me than purchase minister, can I go to purchase minister? So in the 843. Decimal minister, decimal trust with 843 divided by 1000. So this is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. So Mundmarke number like 843 AC 1, 2, 3. And you can decimal 20 is equal to 0.843. That's how you convert a percentage into a decimal. Suppose you have half percent. Simple. Half percent. Then convert here, fraction convert here. And then just half into 100 antunnamo kada 2 1 yeah 2 5 yeah and 50 divided by 1 that's equal to 50%. Okay, that's how we converted a fraction into a percentage. Now let me see. Now convert the following fractions and keep them in the lowest terms whatever possible. Convert the following percent into fractions. Sorry, there is one first problem. Percentages, comma, decimals. Also, okay, all right. So let me see the problem here. Find 3. Change the following into fractions here. 6 and 2 by 3% into fractions can convert here. And then we have to bring them to the lowest form. Change the following into fractions. So this is a mixed fraction. So then initially 3 times 6 plus 2 by 3. This is equal to so much percentage. So 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2 by 3%. That is equal to 18 plus 2 is 20 by 3%. Okay. So convert the following percent into fraction and keep them in the lowest form. This one I cannot change anymore. That is the lowest form. Even numerator to denominator is 0. Okay. Wherever possible. Okay, 20 by 300%. So fraction cover 20 by 3 into by percentage, 20 by 3% to. So what do? We cannot 6 and 2. Convert the following into fractions. Fractions theory fractions here. And here 20 by 3%. If the fraction can convert here, it is 20 divided by 3 into 1 by 100. 100 to the buying fraction and the percentage kalalante here. So this is equal to both the 2 1 2 5. So this was 1 by 15. Am I correct? This is wrong. This is not correct. Okay, I take it back. Something is wrong here. Okay, here, let me see. Here, the formula into 1 by 1% to by 1 by 100. So 6 and 2 by 3%, 6 and 2 by 3%. And change samanu 3 times 6 plus 2 by 3. That's got 20 by 3%. Fraction కావాలంటే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం 6 and 2 by 3. Okay. Let me. You should get the answer as answer as 15% అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను. పొట్టినట్టు ఆడండి. The exercise 8 కదా. I'm just wondering if I jumped one step, okay, 8.3, 6 and 2 by 3, so okay, Roman letter 2, 8.3, Roman letter 2, 1 by 6 by 15, okay, fractions, correct, 1 by 15, correct, so it's correct, I'm sorry, so 20 by 3, into 1 by 100. So 21 ja, and the 25 ja. So it's equal to 1 by 15. So you have calculated, you have converted a percentage into a fraction. That's correct. So fraction ni manu same thing. If you compare it in 1 by 15 ni percentage convert cheyali manu 100 to units. Ante kada 5, 3, 5, 25. So this is equal to 20 by 3. So this is same as 6 and 2 by 3. That's what together? Okay. Alright. So we did that. Finally, now let's calculate some percentage of some numbers. Okay? We are working into the second half. So first half range is sentence definition, percent, denominator 100 పెడితే ఆటోమేటిక్గా న్యూమరేటర్ పర్సెంట్ అవుతుందని చెప్పాను. తర్వాత కంపారిజన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎల్సిఎం మెథడ్ ఒకటి, పర్సెంటేజ్ మెథడ్ ఒకటి, లైక్ దట్ వీ డిడ్ సమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఆల్సో హౌ టు కన్వర్ట్ ఎ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఇంటూ ఎ పర్సెంటేజ్ అండ్ డెసిమల్ ఇంటూ ఎ పర్సెంటేజ్ అవన్నీ చెప్పాను నేను. వీ డిడ్ సమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ హియర్. నౌ హౌ టు యూ ఫైండ్ ది రిక్వైర్డ్ పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ క్వాంటిటీ. ఇక్కడ పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ క్వాంటిటీ 5% ఆఫ్ 800. సపోజ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఫైండ్ what is 5% of 800? Here half and also into an artham. 5% and 5 divided by 100 into 800. So 0 by 0 was there, 5 8 40%. Understand? That's how you do it. That's how you calculate. So 30% of 150 grams, 30%. 30% of 150 grams. 30% ante 30 by 100 into 150 grams. Okay? 150. Sunna poindi 3 times 15 is 45. So 45 grams. Okay? You see how I did it? All right. Okay. Now, so revision is nothing but a combination of all these problems. Okay. Let me do this problem. There are on page number 80, problem number 7. Page number 80. Page 80 by problem number 7. Let me see what it is. There are 840 fish in a fish pond. due to pollution, 12.5% of them died. How many fish died and how many are still alive? ఎంత అయింది పొల్యూషన్ వల్ల 12.5% చచ్చిపోయారు. మొత్తం టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫిష్ అన్ని 840. సో పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిష్ డైడ్ అంతా 12.5%. చనిపోయి దే డైడ్. సో hello. All right, we had a problem with the audio system. That's all right. There is 840 fish in a pond, out of which 12.5% died. So, number of fish died is equal to 12.5%. ఈ 12.5%ని మనం ఏం చేయాలి, ముందు మిక్స్చర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్కి కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తాం. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into 12 plus 1 by 2. 2 into 12, 24 plus 1, 25 by 2%. So, total fish died is equal to 25 by 2 into 840. And then by divided by 100. 25 by 2 is the number of fish died, 12.5% by divided by 100. Or 100 కాబట్టి. So 0 పోయింది, 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja, 2 2 ja, and then 25 into 42. I would like to leave the 10 like that. 25 into 42, if you multiply, there is a problem with audio. 42 into 25. So 5 times 2 is 10, 0, 1. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1, 21, 201, 10. 2 times 4, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. So this is equal to 5, 0, 10. Correct? Equal to 1050. 1050 died. Number of fish died is 8% to 25 by 2 into 842, so okay. So this divided by 10. So this pote 105 fish died. Number of fish died is that 105. Therefore, fish remaining, ఎంతవరకు బ్రతకడం ఏంటవుతాయి, 840 minus 105. తీస్తే 5 4 3 అవుతుంది, ఇది 4 3 అవుతుంది, 10 అవుతుంది కదా, 3 7 735 fish are alive and 105 fish died. Okay, all right. So this completes this chapter. Basically what we learned, ఇందులో ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాం మనం, ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాం, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ సెంట్ అంటే డెఫినిషను, పర్సెంట్ అంటే డెఫినిషన్ ఏంటి తెలుసుకున్నాము. తర్వాత ఈ రెండు ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఉంటే ఏ విధంగా వాటిని కంపేర్ చేయడం నేర్చుకున్నాము, ఎల్సిఎం మెథడు, పర్సెంటేజ్ మెథడు, అండ్ ఆల్సో ఒక ఫ్రాక్షన్ని పర్సెంటేజ్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయడం, పర్సెంటేజ్ని ఫ్రాక్షన్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయడం, డెసిమల్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయడం, డెసిమల్ని ఫ్రాక్షన్ కింద, డెసిమల్ మామూలుగా పర్సెంట్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయడం, ఇవన్నీ నేర్చుకుని దెన్ వీ అప్లై ఆల్ దోస్ టెక్నిక్స్ టు practical problems. When you want a percentage of required quantity, some word problems kuda chesam. I hope you understood that. I'm sorry for the technical difficulty, and I hope you understood my explanation. If you have a problem, please send me a voicemail message or WhatsApp message, and I will be more than happy to answer your question. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day.